bro, Pete. When you do all this little running around and your mind start. That's a vibe, like I said, it's a vibe, man. Sit around and think about shit. I'm gonna be saying some stuff that people agree with, people don't agree with, people will think I ain't shit or whatever. I ain't shit anyway. I don't give a fuck. I ain't shit to those who don't know me, but I'm shit to those who damn sure care about me. And I really have a small selective amount of people, and the people that I give more fuck about when they got something to say than anybody else. But anyway, I'm on this thing because I've been thinking, because I be looking at Instagram, Facebook. I just got back on Facebook. I mean, I was kicked off that motherfucker for a long time, for those who know. But I'm on some shit. I was walking around and like I said, I saw Instagram and Twitter, Facebook, all other social media stuff, and I be thinking to myself, sometimes I see all this about our positivity and black movement and all this other stuff. And I say to myself, because I'm in that category too somewhat. I don't get too far into it, but I fall right into it. So I'm just as guilty as the next person, that I ain't no better than the next brother, sister out there. But I would say this, and as a general, we as a people ain't shit. And the reason why I say that shit is because we sit around here talking about because as black people, we need to know our value and our worth, and this, that, forth, and another. So this is what I'm talking about when I say this. I see people, let's talk about like fashion and wise. We supposed to have so much influence on fashion. We pay for that shit. We are, as black people in general, we are the fashionados. Our style, our stilo, our grizzy is all been taken from us. Gucci stuff ain't shit without Dapper Dan's ideals. Dapper Dan in Harlem, New York. Dapper Dan's creativity and thought process on switching it up with the Louis Vuittons, the Gucci clothes, and the Fin and MCM, making it fashionable, changing the clothes and all that kind of shit. But what I go on based on that shit is that we don't value our worth when it comes to shit. How is it that we even publicly know that Gucci don't give a fuck and support nothing we do? But we be rocking that shit like it's a status quo. Like it's like a show. We gotta show people we made it. But this is what I'ma say. I will support Nike because Nike, for years, even though Michael Jordan has his own brand, but Nike still whatever, they do something noticeably for our culture. They're involved in our culture as far as hip hop, dress attire, hiring our folks in the city, all that stuff. Gucci don't do shit. And it's been known Gucci fucking said don't make shit for us. Buy that shit. But I bought my shit years ago. I ain't bought no Gucci shit in a while. But even if I got Gucci shit back in a while, it don't clarify nothing, because you know why? Because as long as our folks is out there boosting that shit and slinging that shit, half price, quarter price, whatever it is, Gucci ain't really getting the money. And I understand the flip side, that's a hustle side. But in general, if you're buying that shit, going and spending your money on that shit and supporting that shit, I think that's bullshit. And I figure probably Louis Vuitton probably like that too. And all these other brands, Fendi and all that, probably feel the same fucking way. But the difference between them is they ain't saying shit. And until they say shit, I can't really go at them like that. But I can say shit about Gucci. Just like I can say shit about Michael Kors. I mean, that's speaking, it's Michael Kors ain't even the end thing no more, whatever it is. But Michael Kors stores are still doing, people still buy that shit. Fuck them too. I ain't bought on Michael Kors in a long time. But I wear some Nike like a motherfucker though. But we will buy people shit to like identify that we made it some status quo shit. And we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck what it's we look at, I guess since we look at it like well, I got it, and it don't even matter because I'm just whatever person is. No, it's bullshit. We need to let them motherfuckers know what the status quo for us is. We buy your shit. You do the fashion and hooking it up, twisting it up, and doing it all because of how we feel about your fashion shit and how we rock your shit. And it's not just Gucci. I'm sure it's a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. Tommy Hilfiger, who be wearing that shit? No motherfucker said some shit. Fuck that shit up right then and there too. Now, mind you, I would be crazy to think these other companies don't feel the same way, but at least they smart enough not to say nothing. Them Gucci motherfuckers bold enough to say it, because you know what? They know us black folks gonna go out there and buy that shit regardless. Don't care. They could call us goons, monkeys, and chimpanzees. We'll be mad for a minute. But you know what? Them elite folks got to have them Gucci shades. Gotta have their Gucci belt. We'll stand in line for that shit. Not me. Not me. So, I just think in this essence, we ain't shit when it comes to saying shit. When people disrespect us and we don't hold their ass accountable for shit, because we all about flash and showing out, showing folks that we made it, even though we ain't made it. Buying a $200 fucking Gucci belt and taking Uber. Ain't nothing wrong with taking Uber. Sometimes you gotta take Uber because you ain't. It's its own way. I shouldn't even say Uber. You still taking a bus, or you still asking people for rides, and you rocking a Gucci belt. I'm saying Gucci because that's the motherfuckers I know out there doing it, and people stand in line for that shit. I ain't heard Fendi say shit. I ain't heard Louis Vuitton say shit. I ain't heard MCM say shit. I ain't heard Vinci say shit. I seen Lago say shit. I haven't heard none of them other motherfuckers say shit. I wonder what motherfuckers would do if them Birkin bag motherfuckers said, alright, we ain't never made them bags for no lower class Negroes or niggas like that. All the motherfuckers spending money on the Birkin bag so goddamn bad, would you turn around and get rid of that bitch? Probably not. Cause Birkin don't give a fuck. Cause they got your 20 bands, your 10 bands, your 30 bands. But that's how we are. We ain't shit though. I just want to know how we talk as how we looked upon as we get upset about shit. And me if I was a white person, I'm looking like, you know what? If I'm being intelligent that I am, I would be looking like, these motherfuckers don't give a shit. They give a fuck more about how they look. They don't give a fuck about status quo. They don't give a fuck what we call them. We could take the buzz for about a good 2-3 months. They protest, but you know what? Everything will be back to normal. Them motherfuckers will go by it. Motherfuckers are sneaking by that shit, or they'll find ways to get around to getting that shit. Or you can be smart, just don't say none at all, and just let us keep making, let's keep making them richer and richer and richer. I'm just running shit through my mind about shit like that. Now, man, I'm just as guilty because I mean, I in its own little past, whatever, I bought stuff like that, but I paused on that shit because I'm not finna support somebody who fucking shit on me and my people. I don't give a fuck how good it look. I don't give a fuck if I had fucking millions. And people say, oh yeah, you say that. Nah, I wouldn't buy Gucci shit. That's for sure. I guess I'll get off my high horse now. I'll step down. I had a good ass workout though. I got my good sweat on though. I feel great. Riding back to the crib, I might go ahead and make me a nice some little bacon. I think I'm gonna make some corned beef hash, some eggs, and some grits. I don't know. I've been on that kick for a minute, but I don't know. We'll see. I might be on a certain vibe and do that. I don't know. We'll see. By the time I get there, I might change my mind and give me a bowl of motherfucking cereal. Yo, have y'all tried that honey nut fucking frosted flakes, swallow frosted flakes? That motherfucking shit can't stay off the shelf, man. I went buying something yesterday. I ran out with somebody yesterday, man. I was heartbroken in Walmart. That damn shelf was empty like a bitch. But knowing what I know, I took my eyes and I looked up at them boxes up at the top. I said, I couldn't barely reach that bitch. I was gonna say I was Jordan-esque, but you know, I ain't been able to jump for a long time like that. So I was Zano-esque. I was cutting and conniving. I found a way to creep up there and grab me 2 boxes of them damn shits. Them honey nut motherfucking Frosted Flakes is the truth. Y'all, Kellogg's. Y'all hit a home run with that one, Kellogg's. I don't know about that other shit with the marshmallows and all that other bullshit y'all doing, but that honey nut, woo! Home run. Y'all not at the park on that one. I got my regular Frosted Flakes, but boy, when I need that, I don't even need it. Boy, I'm talking about like dinner time. If I'm hungry to go get some or make some dinner, and I look at that box and I see some honey nut Cheerios, but it's a decision to make, bro. It's a decision to make. For all you weed heads out there who get hungry, and you ain't tried it, try them honey no Frosted Flakes. Try them honey no Frosted Flakes. I'm out, man. Peace.